Hello and welcome to Östersund, Sweden, a proud host to many winter sport events. This week, the home to the World Mixed Doubles Curling Championship. It is the last day of competition. 40 teams have become 4 in the Östersund arena. For our live coverage game this Saturday afternoon, Switzerland will play Canada in the semi-final. My name is Sander Ulvåg and I'm joined by our fantastic mixed doubles expert, Kimberly Tuck. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Sander.
Well, here we see the teams. And this is how they got there. Through the quarterfinals, Switzerland beating Hungary, Canada taking on Turkey to get through. We'll also have Korea playing Russia in the other semi-final. We'll try and keep you up to date on what happens there as well. A couple of other rank-in games will be on as well this afternoon as we take a look at the lineup for Switzerland. We have Sven Michael playing alongside Michael Jecki, and Team Switzerland coached by Sebastian Stock. For Team Canada, we have Kirk Myers. Well, he'll be throwing a few stones down the sheet, down next to Laura Crocker. Team Canada coached rather by Jeff Stoughton. The rules of play, Kimberly?
Each team is made up of 2 athletes, 1 male and 1 female. Each team will also have 1 pre-positioned stone placed per end. There are 5 stones aside to be played during the end, and each game is 8 ends with 22 minutes of thinking time. The first thrower will throw stones 1 and 5, while the second thrower throws the middle stones 2, 3, and 4. The players can switch positions at the conclusion of an end. No takeouts are allowed on any of the stones in play until the 4th played stone, and each team is given 1 power play per game.
Well, thank you so much for that, Kimberly. I think we're all set to get this started. This is going to be an exciting matchup. Switzerland, Canada. Been waiting a long time for this one.
Yeah, I think this will be a good game.
That's right. The teams did draw for a hammer before the game in pre-game practice. Canada winning the last stone advantage. So Switzerland will throw the red stones, Canada the yellow. So it is the Swiss to throw the first stone of the semi-final. Michael Jecki getting us underway from Bern.
So Switzerland will be looking to get off to a good start here, wanting to place this stone somewhere in the top 4, top button. If it's a little bit heavy though, they will play right down to the face of that one in the back 4. Little tap is also okay as long as they stay on as much of it as they can. A little bit of a roll off here will allow Canada to come in top 4.
Laura Crocker, the 27-year-old, throwing the out turn, playing stones 1 and 5 for Canada. Mortgage broker from Toronto, lives in Edmonton.
I can, wait, good.
Yep. Hard, Laura. Hard, Laura.
Her third time representing the Maple Leaf.
Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
Once at the World Junior Championship with Rachel Homan. Finished runner-up to Anna Hasselborg back in 2010. Also skipped Team Canada at the Winter University Games in 2013.
So a little bit of a mistake there from Laura, a little bit light. Just kind of rubs off the guard.
Sven Michael took a bit of a year off of curling last season. Back in full strength of this mixed double side. And I believe he will be stepping into the cruise team for next season.
Like this way?
Taking over for Claudio Petz. Stepping out. We never say retire in curling, just taking some time off. They so often return. But for Kirk Myers, just 27, maybe just getting close to the peak of his career.
He's going to be taking on his own team next season. Going to be joined with his brother, so I'm sure he's looking forward to that.
Nice shot, sir. Well done. 14-2.
Pinch tight.
Haben wir noch Platz für einen?
Kann knapp länger, ja?
Okay.
So we've seen lots of swing in the ice here
Ist ein bisschen enger, hä? Aufpassen.
this week, and it
Ja.
hasn't gone anywhere. It's still lots of movement towards the center and towards the wings. Ice has been pretty good this week. I think the players have all been very happy.
Bist dran.
Weit draussen noch.
Kommt schon, Michel.
Achtung. Nein, nein, muss
Genau,
noch
bist
gönnen.
dran.
Muss noch gönnen. Achtung. Ja. Nein, 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 nein. Ja, 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 ja.
Come on.
Sehr schön.
It's a nice shot there. Gets a little tap. Sits for shot stone, but
Good shot
the
right now.
lineup
I
is
think
really
it's
nice.
fair to tap this a bit.
Okay.
Do you like that?
Yeah, is peel any good or not really?
Well, if you double peel, maybe.
And like if I just run
I
this
was
and
gonna
just
say
miss,
you could run it.
just miss the double peel is okay. I would say it was really good, eh? If I make
Because
this,
you can get that, yeah, just get this one to go.
I think so.
I like that.
If I happen to make the double, that's okay.
Yeah. Not far off the nose on that one, hey?
No, just a hair high.
Yeah.
So looking to run that center guard back
straight up
into the
for you.
pile.
I finished a bit at the end, but
Often see this when the
got it.
forefoot starts to get congested and the team with hammer looking to try and score.
Yep. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jeez.
Okay. Was normal hier?
Just needing to curl a little bit more.
Ja.
Normal gleich.
Genau gleich, ja.
Myers been very accurate with the run backs all week. Same goes for Sven.
Oder,
The
wir
two of
können noch
them
hier
will be
zutun,
making a
oder?
few of those in this game if needed.
Theoretisch.
Yeah, I think we'll see some of that. I think they both
Hey,
use that as
come.
to their advantage. One of their weapons that they both teams have.
Wie?
Wieder was?
War beides okay? Komm, wir hier zu. Außer 12 Eis.
Sven played third as a junior representing Switzerland at the
3,
World Junior Championships,
3.
but
Wir können noch vorne. 12 nach.
has played skip for most of his men's career.
3.
Linie ist gut.
European champion.
Mit über Gölle. Wow.
Nein, nicht Görle. Ja, mit dem Görle.
Mit über Gölle. Wow, wow, wow. Gar nicht mehr, gar nicht mehr. Gar nicht
Always
mehr.
known for
Gar nicht mehr.
Sit.
making some big shots.
Ja.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Just looking to get that one in the way. Forcing Canada to try either the same
3/4?
run back or at the very worst
Kick
make
that
the
just
double
with
peel.
forward weight.
Probably.
Hier viel weiter an.
If you take the guard, she has to make it.
Let's try that, just like hack.
I think you need board to get it to go.
So changing up the call a little bit here. Taking advantage of
I
the
think
swing in the
board will
ice.
still finish.
Yep.
Looking for a board weight shot here on that top red stone. If they get the guard, they will open up the path a little bit more.
Yep. Yep. Whoa. Yep.
Board.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Board.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yes. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Curl, baby.
Whoa. See with it.
I'd like to hit just a little bit more of that red to try and get a little bit
I guess we could have swept it a bit.
more past that yellow stone.
Hey, Word, oder?
So we'll be looking to get one right in here now.
Genau wie nie jetzt auch gespielt. So. Außer du los.
So this is Switzerland's last rock of the end.
Ja, ja.
Be looking to get one right in the top four here, forcing Laura into a difficult shot on her last.
Ich weiß nicht, was ich habe gespielt, aber... Let's go.
Michelle Yeki also
Linje. Op en niks.
a skip.
10.
Played skip for most of her curling career.
T-line.
Essentially 2 skips for
Hint 8.
the Swiss team.
Never.
She'll be quite used to throwing the brick at last
Was
stone.
Iver.
Nog levitos.
But hanging wide here.
Yeah, really needs to make a move. I'd like to get onto that yellow as much as they can.
Goed.
Good shot. Just a draw or a hit and roll into there.
Are we?
She does
I'm
move
not sure
that.
it's worth trying anyway.
Canadian
I think either way we
star
play this
over.
draw and we happen to touch it, great. If not, there,
Pretty
right?
close to see who
do you
shot. I
think you
think
need?
it might
the
be
same ice
red.
as my first one is fine.
Yeah.
I was
Hard
just
to tell
lying.
though.
I agree. I think that's perfect with about 6 feet more weight now.
Yeah.
7 feet
Yeah.
maybe.
If it's heavy, let me know. We can try the little
Yeah,
chop and
yeah,
roll.
absolutely. Yeah, we got a few
I think the
options
speed's
there.
good here now.
Couldn't tell you.
First seems fine. They said a 13.7.
It's very close for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, we didn't sweep it, so it's getting good, pretty good. 14, I think you should aim for, hey?
Close to the same as my
So
draw
this
to the butt.
last stone
Yes,
here for
exactly.
Canada.
Let's go, Laura.
Heard them say straight draw, or if it happens to curl and they need to chap off that red stone, they have that option as well.
Crocker will be skipping her own
Mine's
team.
good.
I'd like to go, but we don't
So
have
will
Mine's good.
Kirk next season.
Let it work a
Essentially
bit.
4
I'd like
skips
to
on the
go.
ice for the
Have a look.
semi-final. And this would be a
Mine's pretty good.
I'd like,
throw
no, we're
Laura
there.
Crocker will be facing a lot next
Fine.
fall.
Mine's good.
Drawing the
Needs
button.
to curl a little.
Needing to swing
Curl.
though.
Curl.
Curl!
Doesn't quite get there.
Might get a measure on these 2 rocks.
Good weight, Laura.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Beautiful weight from Laura Crocker. Just
Yeah, good throw.
didn't finish in time.
Getting a little straighter
Yeah.
as you go again, eh?
They're going to call for
Yeah.
the measure. It's
I wouldn't have said I
Hard
had
to tell.
too much room out of my hand, though.
Yeah.
I liked
Where do you think
it.
you threw it?
Same as my first, just where you gave me, just
That was
inside
what you did.
middle.
Kan ik licht mal nass.
I think it might be yellow.
I guess I'll go red then.
I think it's this one.
But according to our track record this
Out of
week,
the way and let
I
him figure it out.
think I'll lose this one.
It's hard to tell. It's very, very close.
One of you two kicks it.
What's that?
So just a measure to see who has scored on this end. 1 point for Switzerland or 1 for Canada. Switzerland with the red stone here, Canada the yellow.
So then I'll be making sure that the dial indicator reads a measurement before he moves to the next stone.
Just 1.5.
Looks like that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And I lose again. 1 point for Canada up on the board. Could have been 2, but they'll take that one. The 1-0 lead for the Canadians. After one
I
end
like
of
that
play
curl.
here,
Just
7
take
more
it up a bit.
exciting
Yeah, I
ends to
think
go.
I think we've seen that, especially in those spots where they just kind of slowly
Yeah.
stop curling, stop
Yeah.
curling. Shoot.
Even at the top of the
Money,
house,
eh?
I was like,
Oh,
line's
me
good,
too.
line's
And then I saw
good.
kind of just weight was really good, so I
I
thought he was just going
know.
to carve.
It's there on my own, I guess. Oh, pretty good. Stay with it.
Canada getting us started in the
Mine's
second
good.
end
It's a little tighter than my draw. Yep.
of this
Yep.
semi-final.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
It's a 1 point lead for the Canadians as Laura Crocker tries to come around this pre-positioned guard down towards that red, but just pulling up short.
So coming up short here again with this first stone. Heard them questioning it a little bit. See if they continue to throw it or if they switch it out.
4-0. Vor 8.
Nee, dat is sneller, nee.
Nee, is goed, Michel. Vor 8.
Ja. Nee, nog lang, ja. Nog lang niet.
Vor 4.
Opportunity now for Switzerland to get one in the top 4 to sit 2.
Ganz im 4.
Wow. Sit.
Tip top. Sehr schön.
Sehr schön indeed. Top 4 from Michael Jacki.
Tippen in dienst.
Do you like here?
Yeah, I think so, eh?
Yeah, it's there.
Kind of looking to play the freeze and the one in the back 4. Sit just in front of it will work as well.
Yeah, that's the fantastic thing about the ice this week. So
Line's
much
good.
swing, and especially that late finish.
Line's good.
You
Stay
can just
with
really
it. Yep.
bury around anything, and you'll have a good look at it here. How wide this yellow goes.
Close.
Rather not.
Stay with it.
Should swoop in
Close. Yep.
if the weight is
Yep.
there.
Room.
Starting to
Yep,
make a
yep,
dive
yep.
now.
Gotta go hard. Hard. Room. Get it in there. Get it in there. Get it in there. Go, 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 go. Nice shot, Kurt.
Really nice shot there by Kirk.
It's always enjoyable
Center nach.
to see that
Ja.
Oder beide.
big swing and finish in around the guard.
Oder nur mal Center.
Ja, ich will. Sonst musst du einfach so.
Ja. Da sind wir vielleicht noch froh, wenn wir die mal noch haben.
So we're going to get our first look at Sven's big weight ability here.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Quite the wobble from Michael. It's pretty close to making it still, but just leaves another guard.
Here.
Take guard. Yeah.
Good recovery.
So probably about as close as you will see one of these players
Line's good. Little early if you
fall.
Rather not.
We're gonna over curl. Needs to keep it out there a little.
A lot of thrust coming at that hack.
Yeah, it's,
Just
when
touch
you're
it.
throwing that much weight, timing can be off a little bit, causes a little bit of a wobble.
No, not quite. It's good.
Doubt we'll see that from him again, though, this game.
Hey, wir probieren.
Mit Hände 8.
Ja.
So with that one over curling a little, Switzerland will have access to that stone in the top 4, looking to try and
Ja.
bump it back onto the yellow stone, hopefully removing it enough to sit 3. Again, the important thing here will be the line and what they leave with their shooter.
Hände 8.
En een klein.
Hände 8.
Wow. Ja.
Hände 12.
Oh. Ja. Hard. Hard. Oh. Oh. Wow.
Go om Galpen. Go, go, go.
I think so.
Sebastian Stock,
It's the same shot.
coach for Switzerland, represented Germany
guard.
as a curler himself, skipped at the Olympic Games in Salt
This
Lake
is there,
2002.
If we guard this, they
Silver
tap
medal
this
from
and
the
leave
World
it more.
Championship.
Yeah, you're right. Top 4.
Also a 2-time European champion, but has since moved to Switzerland. He's lived there for quite a lot of years now with his family, and if we get to hear him come out for
Line's good.
timeout, he'll
Stay
have a
close. Little bit for
bit of that
line.
Swiss accent.
Line's
Himself
good.
from Oberstdorf,
Line's
pretty
good.
close to Switzerland,
Wait
in the south of Germany.
Wait only, needs to curl a bit. Needs to curl a bit still. There it goes. Line's good. Line's
good.
good. No, needs to curl. Needs to curl. Needs to curl. Needs to curl.
Little touch off ain't bad, actually.
I think good. Good. Yep.
Just out and also a runner-up at the Worlds, but of course picking up 2 golds as well.
Hier können wir alle nicht viel machen.
Now running the mixed doubles program, I believe, in Canada.
Weet niet als second lang,
Mensch nicht.
Yep, he is the head coach and team leader for the mixed doubles program, been working over the past couple of seasons to get a solid program up and running.
Ja, was haben wir sonst? Einen schnellen so. Er kann Touren schief gehen, wenn er noch hoch trifft.
Nein, würde ich nicht. Komm, wir machen den. Wenn ja der ein bisschen putsch ist, können wir noch ein bisschen
Wir könnten ihn schon mit Tap hier drauf. Weil unser Shooter rollt ja daher, das ist nicht schlimm, sie können von hier nichts machen.
Ja, ich habe einfach gefragt, wie weit dass wir dann off sind. He?
Gar nicht.
Okay.
Mit denen.
Willst du ja hier gleiche Länge kommen?
Ja.
Oder nur hinten 8?
Ich würde wieder hin nachkommen, ich bin ja jetzt nicht viel schneller gekommen.
Okay, aber dann rollen wir nicht so weit raus. He?
Dann rollen wir irgendwie bis hier, aber das wäre ja noch besser.
Okay, gut.
Oder nicht?
Genau gleich in diesem Fall.
Ja. Wir müssen schauen, dass wir nach dem Stein Schott sind.
Ja, ja. Willst du nur hinten 4?
Ja, hinten 4, hinten 8.
So back 4, back 8 weight called. Playing a tap on this red stone top of the forefoot.
Ja, aus 8 muss schon gehen, ja. Lang ist top. Hinten 8.
Ja!
Hinten 12.
Wow! Ja!
Hinten 12.
Slightly heavier than called for. Still sweeping though for the line.
Heavy, heavy, Michel. Nimm den Gaukli. Yes. Sind 2, oder?
Trying to hold the line on that.
Not really sure it matters.
And asking if they're sitting
probably
two.
going in here.
I think so.
I think they might be.
There and then they.
Yeah!
Hinten 12.
Not a bad sweeper for a skip, I'd say.
Now he's a pretty fit guy. I believe he said he was a bricklayer, so solid upper body strength. You can see him working hard on that one.
Einer sicher, oder?
Ja, einer ist es. Komm an.
So last rock coming here for Canada.
Like mixed doubles curling would be pretty close to bricklaying. Just freezing on top of each other constantly,
Du darfst nicht tappen.
Building a wall.
Das ist geht, Mensch.
pretty much.
Kannst du ein bisschen offen berühren, dann bist du schon, oder?
Ich muss nicht abschotten, aber sicher. Ja, vielleicht, hä? Passieren kann ja nichts für sie.
We're just going to play the in turn here.
I'd like to go a bit.
Go ahead.
You're pretty close, Laura.
Line's good.
How's line?
Line's good. Yeah, line a bit. Yep, yep,
Weight's good.
yep. Yep, room, room, room. Line's good. Has to curl a little.
Wanting to get this one down as much as she can on the inside of the yellow.
Second. Measure. Nice shot, Laura.
Jetzt sind sie
Moves
sicher,
in
hä?
enough.
Sag ein
Kirk
bisschen
thinks
schieben,
there might be second shot.
Muss schon etwa, vielleicht noch ein Mühe mehr, oder?
I think you might be right.
We'll probably see a pretty similar shot to that of Sven's from Yeki. Just double tap on these reds.
Yep, doesn't have to move that top red very far on the button there to get 2.
Let's go.
I believe they're shot at the back.
I just want to tap it.
T-line, Finger 4, ne?
Ja, die Länge ist gut.
So just playing draw weight here, T-line weight. Needs to move that stone on the top button a
Lang ist
couple of
gut.
inches.
Ein bisschen lang.
Yeah, throw T-line and then
Link mich ein bisschen an.
sweep a bit for line.
Back klein.
Add that extra feet or two.
Back klein. Halb treffen, Michel. Halb treffen.
Ask him to just get
Honey.
half a rock here with the weight thrown. Not sure if they'll get there even.
Sehr schön.
Tiny tickle. Just pulls up in time. Is that enough for
Oh,
2?
it's 2 this time.
Gonna
That's
have
2 to
another
me.
measure?
Yep.
No.
Yep,
I'm gonna
for 2.
switch this one.
2 points for Switzerland. Just enough from Michel Yeki. And the Swiss leads this one 2-1 after 2 ends played.
Correct.
Lang ist super.
Linie ist auch gut.
Achtung.
Ziellinie. Ja,
Switzerland will get us started here in the third. Jackie making a nice full tap for 2. Now I'm having to reset and throw this first rock.
Tip top.
Nice shot there.
Have Laura Crocker
T-line
to
weight.
follow.
We'll tap it if we can.
like the same as I just gave you, or a
I believe
little more
she
than the first one?
yeah.
might have pushed out a rock.
Yeah, we heard them talking about Laura's first rock. She came up short twice. At the conclusion of that end, she went to the umpire and said, I'd like to switch this rock out. So the teams are allowed to have one stone that is placed out of play that they're allowed to switch out if they need to. There are 2 stones that have X's on the handles. Those stones are not allowed to be used in play. So Canada has now switched out to Laura's first rock here.
Hard, line's great, line's great. Go, 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 go. Bite the button, a little more, a little more, a little more. Hard, 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 hard.
Throw, Laura.
Sweet.
Good shot.
Just kind of coming up a little bit shy.
Finde ich perfekt.
She would have matched her stones and checked her rocks in practice, so would have been familiar with that one.
14,5.
So.
Ja, 14,5 ist gut.
Well, even if you can't confirm there's something with the stone, if you have any doubt, it's better to just switch it out,
Lang ist
isn't it?
gut.
Yeah, with her coming up short a couple of times, I think if she had kept throwing it, it probably would have played a little bit on her mind. So just switching it out with their other stone
Vor 8.
puts it out of your mind and gets you started fresh again here.
Linie super, ja.
Nummer vor 8.
Ja, so lange laufst du.
Preis noch. Oh, nicht ganz so.
Top button.
Yeah, that or try to get back.
Don't mind that. I like that.
Maybe do this first.
Yeah, I like that.
The draw. Sorry, which one?
I like the draw, I think, if you do.
Yeah.
Again, going to be making use of the amount of curl and finish that we have in the ice here. Going to try and get around all those stones in the front of the house there and freeze to the one in the back.
Line's good. Line's good.
Weight's good.
Little bit for line. No, line's good. Line's good.
Wanting to
Line's
stay
good.
shot
It's
stone
a
here.
curl.
Yeah, it's a little pinch
Also
down.
trying to set up the line, set up the angles.
We can if you need to.
No, no.
Like to be frozen to that one there if they can. Not wanting to slip past, a little heavy. Switzerland will be looking to try and put one in there now.
Du hast auch nicht gestoppt, oder? Du hast auch nicht gestoppt.
2, 13, 8.
Hey.
Aber ungewischt.
Ja. Lang ist gut.
Im Moment noch viel Platz.
Ich glaube, er wird eng vor der Linie.
Okay. Ja.
T. Hinter
Nein,
4.
viel Platz. Viel. Ja. Ja.
Hinter 4.
Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Nein, 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 nein.
Dranbleiben, dranbleiben.
Ja. Ja.
Wow, 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 wow. Come on.
Nice line call there.
But yeah, I think so, eh?
Taking a look over at Korea, Russia, the other semi-final. The winner of this game will play the winner of our game. As simple as that, and Russia is up to nothing after 2 ends of play.
4-1. You know this spot here, Kurt. You got it.
Ich glaube, fast noch ein bisschen schneller gewesen als rein.
Im
Ja,
Finale
ist schneller
13,
See
8
a couple of other games going on as well in the Östersund arena. Those are ranking games.
Yes! Hard!
Okay.
Quite a lot happened there.
Yeah, a bit of an unlucky tick off that top one. Moves their rocks and leaves Switzerland sitting 2.
Das 3 nach.
Er kann so schon. Ja.
Nein.
Okay.
Michel, Linie ist einfach wichtig.
Ja, immer Glück dazu.
Probier es 3 nach zu spielen.
Ja, Piste ist okay.
Vorne 12.
Beißen Centerline, mehr braucht's nicht.
Vorne 12, 3.
Beißen Centerline.
3 bis 12, 3.
Im Moment noch ein bisschen Garlen, hä?
Ah, ist vorne 12.
Looking for
Okay,
this one to
dann
finish a
machen wir
little more here. Would like to get
Linie
it
ist super.
Ja.
somewhere along that center line in the way
Ja,
here.
nimm noch ein bisschen,
Try to guard
Gut, gut, gut.
that path.
Sehr schön. Super.
Jetzt brauche ich da gleich ein Tüchlein.
This will get there.
Is that about the line?
Pardon?
Draw?
I think so.
Yeah, I agree.
If you ever miss that, it's...
Yeah.
So with those 2 rocks being behind the button, Canada's going to try and use them and get one in here.
Did leave that shot for Canada, the Swiss. They were planning on putting that top 12 tight guard all the way down.
Line's good.
Just
I guess
line.
even if Canada makes this one,
Pretty
Switzerland
close.
will be thinking to
Just line.
maybe just follow it down and force.
Yeah, or you might see her use that stone they just put up in the center line there, or that one on the edge of the top 12 there. She might be able to use that depending on how this lands.
Okay.
That could be trouble for Canada, just slipping off there. Now Switzerland with the chance to come on that in turn, top button line 3. And no out turn available to Canada. Chance to really tighten the screws on the Canadians, Micheliecki.
Ja. Schön, der vorne 8 ist.
So Switzerland's going to take the same line as
Okay.
you just saw Canada throw. Would have taken some information off the Canadian stone just to see what the speeds are running. We'll get a hog-to-hog here with our rock clock. This is the running time of the stone between the hog lines. Gives the curlers the information on how fast the ice is moving, or how fast the ice is running, sorry.
Linie ist
This is
super.
looking pretty wide, but sometimes you might catch a bit more curl out there.
Linie ist perfekt.
Also could be a bit slower. 14-4. Not sure if that's going to get there.
Yeah, just a little quiet.
Nummer 3.
They'd like to see around 13.6 actually going out that wide, but the line's going to be okay, so it will block off that draw.
I agree.
Okay,
Ice
so
seems to be running the same as
or
what
this
we've
full
seen
maybe, but
in all the other games we've been watching.
whatever you think is easier.
this probably.
3/4 roll into there, like
Yeah.
even if you come into there like that.
I think it's going to be straight out here.
Yep.
Peel at the middle.
Feel up the middle.
Big half.
Big half. It'll be straight up, I agree. Let's go, Laura.
We've
you
seen
go.
Laura Crocker make some really good
Yeah,
up-weight
it'll be
shots.
straight up for you, I think, eh?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, she does
Big
have
half.
that ability.
Let's go nail it.
She's
Need ya.
played 3rd for Kelsey Rock the last Olympic cycle here, so she's made some big ones already this week.
Almost making the double on the first 2 res and trying to spin the shooter up onto the button for the score. Big weight, last stone, 3rd end. Canada facing 2, already trailing by 1. This needs to finish up,
Okay, Laura.
but it does not.
2 red. Yeah.
Another 2 points for Switzerland.
Let's try, Laura.
And
That's a big
straight-
I
deal.
should have trusted how straight that was.
Big
I didn't
indeed.
mind how I threw it.
That's a 4-1 game. But
Probably could
a
have
lot
taken inside and just
left
let you
in
sweep
this
it.
one here in Östersund Arena.
Aber der muss
Okay,
sie.
so we gotta put them up, I guess.
Hat sie gemacht.
Sie hat wohl offen reinwicken.
Und?
Und ist offen weggespritzt.
Hey, ja, hure heiß.
Weiss zwar fast nicht, aber...
It's going Switzerland's way so far. Forced Canada to 1 in the first, scoring 2, now stealing a 2 as well. 4-1 lead. As you see Michel Yeki throwing down this 150 feet long sheet of ice. About 45 meters long.
It's a really nice start there by Michelle. Nice line, good placement.
Yeah, always nice to start the next end
Easy for line.
well.
Line's
You
good.
steal
Let
a
it
2
curl, let
and
it
then
curl, let it curl.
your next shot is perfect as well. Just to
Good.
Line's good. Still needs
Bump
to
it a
curl
bit
a
if you
bit.
can.
Line's good. Yep.
try not to give your opponent too much hope, I guess.
Yeah, the scores can change so rapidly in mixed doubles. It's really important to get that first rock in a good position.
Go, 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 go. Oh, Kirk.
Shot, Laura.
What do you think?
Met die lokkenshot.
Ja.
Fare fint, det er freeze. Spis et Ali, må
Crocker has struggled a bit so far.
Yeah, she's not 100% sure, I think, on this first rock. Maybe just not taking quite enough ice on that one. Line, or the weight was good.
Fahre 8. Lang ist gut.
Moet enden nog kallen,
Fahre
vanaf.
4. Ich glaube, er kommt weg zu viel, meinst du nicht?
Ja,
Highlight.
ja,
Hinter 4.
ja.
Kleine Rolle. Tot er koud, tot er koud. Go, go, go.
Just wanting to push that one back a bit more.
Wie früher.
Freeze tap. Yeah, I think so. Right in the nose. Yeah.
Switzerland very successful at the World Mixed Doubles Curling Championship. They've won 5 out of the 10 times it's been hosted since 2008.
Back eight.
They won the first one. They also won the last one last year. The Olympic team of Jenny Perry and Martin Rios picking up the gold, then the silver. At the
Line's
Olympic
good.
Games,
Little tight.
Weight's good.
Yep.
Canada could be
Yes.
looking at their first gold medal
Hard, Kirk, hard.
ever in this championship, but Kirk
Stay on it,
Myers
stay on
and
it.
Flora
Whoa,
Crocker
whoa,
needs to pick it up a little bit.
Hard, Laura. It's a little tight. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Wait, should we?
Ja,
Meer niet.
im Zweifelsfall lieber
So she'll be
außen
looking to put the
zeigen.
guard back up, wanting to keep it in line with that top red so that Canada can't rearrange the angles.
Ich glaube, wir curlen genug, hä?
Ja, wir sind ein bisschen schnell, oder?
Ja. Wir sind vorne 12.
Dan würde ich auch nichts machen.
Wir sind vorne 8.
Willst du noch annehmen?
Hanni. Langt nicht. Ist immer noch nicht schlecht.
Wow, 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 wow. Gar nicht mehr.
Lieber außen ein bisschen zeigen, haben wir gesagt.
Ja,
Okay, ist nicht schlecht.
Pretty good, I think, eh?
Yeah,
Try to get rid
move
of those
something
two.
around in here. Yep.
A little bit deeper than I think they wanted, but the line is good. And not setting up exactly how Canada had hoped with
He's
hammer.
going similar spot with the outturn. Kind
Jeff
of
Stoughton will be taking some notes, I'm sure, and offering some advice for the next 4 at the 4th end break here.
A little wobble from Myers as well here.
Oh. Yep. Yes. Hard. Hard.
Does make contact, does shuffle it around, but Switzerland still lying 3.
Left a shooter up on the top of the 12, so
Ja.
that's there for them to use if they need it. Did put some rocks behind the tee line. So Switzerland will be looking to try and get one in and around, try and guard that
Ich würde sagen, entweder hier
in-turn draw.
oder da.
Okay.
Konservativ ist, wir schießen den ab, aber dann macht er den hinten Roll und dann ist er gleich auch schon.
Out-Turndra is blocked a little bit by that corner guard that you see above the
Ich
Hallström's
habe das Gefühl, selbst
logo.
wenn wir ein Mühe zu lang sind und halt in Vierfuß kommen,
Hier.
das wäre perfekt, der hat ein bisschen Winkel.
So where they leave this one will be dependent on the weight. Michelle will make that call as the rock's coming down the sheet, either in front of that yellow or behind.
Vor 8.
Ja.
It's going to come top 8 here.
This one maybe?
Yeah. Taking ice outside the edge of the 12 here. And although that's looking like a pretty big port, those yellow guards, it'll be quite snug as this stone will just come in sideways.
Vor der 12. Sonst lassen wir ihn vorne. Mach ihn durch.
Ja, wir sind straight, man immer. Move. Ja.
Vor 8.
Weight's good if they can get it by.
Wir kommen an, wir kommen an, wir kommen
Nicht
ein
fest. Oh, sit.
That is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Nicht schlecht.
That's a slight touch. Still curls past and gets half buried.
Good play that. I don't think I can get all ever.
I mean, you could try to hit what you can see, but I don't think.
Yeah,
If you throw it hard, you probably lose your shooter.
I agree. What do you think on this nose? Might get that.
Yeah.
Be pretty good, eh?
Yeah, and you
Or
just,
we can't. Well, I could do that, I guess.
then they do that. There's no draw over here.
Yeah. Play that.
I did look at this, but
If I play this, I should open up this draw, hopefully.
yeah,
What do you think?
I think so.
Hit
You-
just a
you
little
just threw
inside
it.
nose, and we might have some clinkers, and
You
if they
just threw
screw
it.
up.
Yeah.
Sounds like a sound plan.
Yeah, so he'll be just looking to run that yellow one in, try to remove as many of those
Yeah, right on the nose.
red stones as he can,
Okay.
pushing what he can behind the teen line in hopes that he'll leave a draw path for Laura on her last one.
Yellow onto red, hoping that top red might go a bit around the horn. Touch as many reds as possible here.
Doesn't want to hit this on the outside though.
Yeah, whoa, 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 whoa.
Definitely helps.
Yeah, removes 2.
Ich würde auch sagen, wir machen Druck. Hier ist gut. Gleich Size wie ich.
Just needed to curl a hair more, I think.
Ja.
Myers will always be very close with these run backs.
Auch wenn die schlimmste Phase ins
Almost
Körperkreis ist.
always gets contact.
Right in there, I do have this
Yeah.
into the pocket. So
100 Pro.
You're right. She's a little light for 2.
Der ist voll auf dem Dolly dort.
Das Ziel wäre Beißen 4.
Ja,
Switzerland looking to get this one
noch
in
Eis
the
geben.
top 4, frozen to their shot stone in the button there.
Let's go.
Making a difficult shot for Laura on her last one.
Yeah, right now, there's a run back double to score 2 for Canada.
Lang ist gut.
Played the whole end down this side of the sheet, so they should be familiar with the weight and the line.
Linie ist super.
Vor 8.
Ziellinie.
Vor 4.
Linie ist super. Ziel.
Sounds
Weight's
pretty good
pretty
here.
close.
Dran ist.
Linie ist gut.
Bis
Like
dran.
this one to finish a little more.
Wir können Zielwände.
Nein, ist perfekt.
That's very nice.
You might be able to nose this.
Still
and
might
just
have to
kinda,
play the run here.
You know, if you sit it right there,
I don't know what else
still
I
our
have.
only shot, eh?
Yeah.
I think you aim for right on the nose of this, and you got a chance.
Okay, where were you?
I was probably about there. My internal curl just a pinch.
Okay.
I would expect just a smidge curl, hey?
Okay.
Let's go, Laura.
Hoping there's maybe still a chance for 2. Run this right back. Double those 2 on the button.
Right on
Maybe
the
see
beak,
the
Laura,
top
let's
one. Take the one on the side as well.
Let's make her.
Jeff Stoughton keeping an eye on the sheet beside them, seeing what's going on in that semi.
Not being left the easiest shots here, Laura Crocker. Had to play an in off. And the third gave up a steal of 2.
Yep. Yep. Whoa, whoa.
Run triple here.
Yep. Whoa, yes, yes.
try and salvage this end. What you got?
Got it, girl.
Pretty good. Gets one. What a shot.
Yeah, they'll take that for sure. Great shot.
Nice.
Wow. That is such an important shot to make to keep Canada in this game.
Game changer.
You missed this altogether, and you're down by 6. Now it's only that
Game changer.
2-point
That's all we needed,
deficit. Brilliant shot by Crocker at a crucial time.
Needed.
And that is also halftime. 4 ends played.
Had to.
Elation for
Didn't start
the Canadian
figuring it out.
fans.
Time wouldn't matter. Thanks.
Teams will have a little break. Think about the next 4
I can't
ends.
figure my first one out, man.
We'll be back shortly.
Yeah, I don't know why I curled so much. Not sure there, but the weight I knew was right there.
Okay.
Canada scoring 1 in the first end. Is Michaliecki with a chance to score 2 in the second. Just needing a slight tap. All wide and heavy. But just curls in time to nudge that red forward. 2 points for Switzerland. A 2-1 lead. In the third. Again, Swiss bliss as Laura Crocker needing to come off the stone on the wing.
Okay, Laura.
Doesn't quite get there. And it's a big steal of 2 for Switzerland. Up 4-1 after 3. Big trouble again for Canada in the fourth end. Switzerland line 3, Laura Crocker. With a game saver, runs this back. Touches all the reds. Scores a 1, 4-2 after 4 ends of play.
I can't figure my first one out, man.
Let's take a look at the percentages. Pretty high for Switzerland, pretty low for Canada. Well, they have been in quite a lot of trouble so far in this game, Kimberly.
Yeah, Canada will be looking to make some changes moving forward in this end. Especially Laura seems a bit confused with her first rock, so she'll be looking to try and get that one figured out quickly. I'm sure Jeff Stoughton's got them on the right track for the next 4.
Welcome back in action here in Östersund, Sweden, World Mixed Doubles Curling Championship 2018. Switzerland leading it 4-2. Could have been a lot more, but Laura Crocker really saving the Canadian side in that fourth end with a beautiful run back. Had some struggles so far, the Canadians, and especially on this first one for Crocker. Trying to figure it out.
Right to it, Kirk. Right to it, right to it, right to it. Hold the line, hold the line.
What?
Hold the line. Right to it, 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 right to it.
Nice shot.
There's a nice start there by Laura.
Dann Fries. Da ist genau Fries. Okay. Let's go.
Enjoying a good first half of the game, Michelle Yeki.
Lang ist okay.
Taking the other turn here.
Hi. Hi. Hinter 4.
Bitte zieh.
Hi.
Go. Go.
Sehr schön.
Really nice, yep.
You like this way?
She's playing very well today.
Line's good.
Kirk Meyer's been awfully close with all
Line's
his
good.
shots.
Weight's good, Laura.
Okay,
on the wrong
line's
side
good.
of
Weight
the
only
end.
right now.
A few times, a foot deep, foot light.
No, 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 no. No.
Want to get this one as much to that red as they can.
Okay, good. Nice shot.
Make some space in behind there by moving that yellow stone back onto the pre-positioned stone at the back of the four.
Aber das geht fast nicht.
Gut, also wir legen gerne hier
Ja.
perfekt. Und vielleicht springt er hier ein bisschen raus, aber
Ich glaube nicht, dass der irgendwo herspringt.
du kannst auch herkommen.
Ich würde so, wie wir jetzt gegangen haben. So Backline.
Klein, ne?
Backline. Ich glaube, Nase ist auch schon nicht schlecht.
Ja,
Das Mühe-Rollen wäre super.
ja.
Backline.
Ja, nein. Achtung.
Ja. Backline.
Ja. Ja. Ja.
Backline. Lang, viel lang nicht. Nimm ihn auf der anderen Seite durch. So, dass wir runterrollen mit dem Roten.
Ja, ich kann. Ich muss ja noch am Gelb ankommen.
Ja.
Yeah, if you kind of
Little
chat
bit
and
of-
roll, that's okay.
Miscommunication on that line call a little bit.
Yeah, seemed to be
Ja.
not quite able to figure out what they wanted to do with that one.
Oh.
Thinking the out, eh? Come into it.
Okay. Line's good. Weight only.
Back four, back eight, type weight
Weight
here.
only. Close.
Weight's good.
Yep. Whoa, weight only.
Back 8. Back
Whoa,
4.
Close. Yep.
Back
yep.
4.
Yep.
Back 4.
Yep. Yes. Hard. Hard. Right to it. Right to
Trying
it. Right to it.
to
Right to
chap
it.
off a little bit into the other one. Nice shot there.
Wollen wir echt da mal die Nase draufknallen?
Ja?
Ja, musst du wischen.
Ja.
hä?
Taking a look over the other semi-final. Russia leads at 3-1. Only singles on that board through 4 ends.
Let's go, Sven.
Is it tough not to peek over on the other sheet when you're playing a semi-final?
Yeah, especially when it's right beside you. It's hard not to scoreboard watch, but you really need to focus in on your own game. Can't control what's happening on the sheet beside you.
Nicht schlecht, trifft hart.
Huge weight from Sven Michael.
Okay.
Gets a
pretty
couple
good.
moving.
Same thing.
Just give you a pinch less weight or same weight, I guess, eh?
It's a nice little pocket for Canada if they can get one in there.
13-8.
That in looks nicer to me, eh?
I'm good with either.
They come to the face and it's good.
Yeah.
Switzerland does have hammer in this end.
How much weight are you throwing?
Just button.
Okay.
Playing straight draw.
Line's good.
This one looking a little bit strong right
Line's
now.
pretty good. It still needs to curl. Line's good. Line's good.
As long as the line's okay, it'll still work out.
Just line, back 4.
Close.
Back 4.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You never just touch that red.
Yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep.
Go.
Nice shot, Kirk.
Nice.
Canada sitting 2 now.
The angles are pretty good for Canada too.
Yep.
Ich kann versuchen, den Rot zu streifen und die 2 Gelben zu nehmen.
Ever hit that yellow, the red will go.
Timeout nehmen.
Zeg, mag als we nog maar één bekommen,
Aber
oder?
Timeout nehmen, oder haben wir noch etwas? Oder Mensch, ich kann hier
Und
mit
da,
einem schnellen Mensch, ich kann den das auf Spin.
das
schon
kan
sein, hè?
zijn, ja. Dan is er
Das
meer
Problem ist
Platz.
einfach, wenn er nicht spinnt, sind 2 gestohlen, oder?
Ja, aber was was dus die andere Option wäre hier.
Ah,
aber
das ist
das
keine
ja,
Option.
eben, aber du hast ja nur die
Ich kann
Option.
den. So, die 2 nehmen. Das ist eine Option. Aber ich kann probieren, mit einem schnellen hier Drittel zu treffen. Und wenn er aussen durch sollte, nimmt es den.
Okay. Aber das ist eine rechte Distanz von 1/3 bis außen.
Ja, ja,
hè?
aber
Okay.
es ist das so, wie es
Gut.
ist.
Let's go.
Gut.
Ja,
Ich weiss,
Ich
im
weiß
Fall...
der, was du am besten findest.
Discussed a
We
few
proberen.
options there. Thought about taking a timeout. Wanting to keep that for later. Sebastian Stock.
Teams only get 1 timeout per game.
Im Optimalfall spinnt er gegen hier ein bisschen. He?
Okay.
The first
Let's
end,
go.
Switzerland's really been in some trouble.
Especially if we're still
And the angles just aren't lining up. Any rock they put in the forefoot there, Canada will be able to use it to remove all the reds.
This is really tough. Can't see too much of this yellow, but throwing maximum weight at this. To try and spin as many yellows out. I don't think you could do much more.
Hey, Laura, I think the spot is right here, eh?
I think it's splitting center, right? Top button.
Yeah, she can come into it,
Just
but
gets
she's got to
by
make
that
it.
center guard.
Well, and if I'm top 4, it's probably
Also
might not be
tough
for
to
1.
throw with that extension
Let's
as
just
well.
go top button, put the heat on her, make her
Okay.
make play an in-off. She's been playing draws.
Pin perfect, really.
Same as my first one.
Was that? Yes. Yes, that'll
You
be
have to
perfect.
sweep it just to it.
That'll be
so.
perfect. Let's go.
Last shot coming here for Canada.
Have to sweep it
I
to
agree.
the line.
Lots of discussion on where exactly they want to place this rock, mentioning that Michelle's been throwing mostly draws this game. We'd like to see her maybe throw some sort of hit.
Let's go, Laura.
Line's good. Line's good. Keep it out there a bit if you can. Line's good, Kirk. Line's good. Yep. Yep, come on. Finish it if you can. Finish it if you can. Go, go. Yep. Sweeping.
Nice shot there by Laura. Does leave the button open for Switzerland.
So wie ging.
They'll have seen this path
Also, du willst den Hit machen, aber
at the start of one of the
Hey.
ends.
das Auto gegen rein. Der
Über
Doppel.
außen?
Ja, aber... Nein, ich glaube, der Achtel trifft schon.
Ja, ja.
So wie ging, hä? Ja, ja, Mitte 12.
Sorry, hè?
Genau, das ist toll. Tipptopp. Let's go.
Facing 3 Canadian counters. Laura Crocker bailing out Canada in the 4th then. Michelle Yeki needing to do the same now for Switzerland. Well, you throw the button all the time in mixed doubles curling, but And a semi-final, knowing a miss could be huge. Just a bit more pressure.
Got a rock clock going here. This one's really curling. Weight's pretty good. Just need to get by that one in the top 4. As long as she's by and has backing.
What a draw by Michelle Yaki. Under pressure, facing 3. Playing extremely well. And a lifesaver for Switzerland. Will keep their lead. Increase it, in fact. 5-2.
Darf ich noch erwähnen, dass das mein 5. Ende war?
Das hast du mit dem ersten gemacht, auch gut, oder? Ja, wir haben einen schlechten Steak.
Power play action here in the Östersund Arena. Canada taking on Switzerland in the semi-final. Teams will have a chance to use the power play once per game. Only when they have the last one advantage. They can choose which side to put it on. As we see Michelle Yaki play the tick on this guard. What's the pros of the power play and why the tick shot?
Well, because Switzerland's in the lead, they'll be looking to try and open up that pre-positioned stone on the tee line there. So wanting to push that into the rings, ideally, but they'll be happy with that, getting it out of the way. It's kind of like the tick shot you see in the first end of the women's and men's game. Same kind of idea.
A little bit of room right now. Let it curl, let it
And
curl.
when you use the power play, you get a chance to
room still.
open up the house a little bit.
Looks
Maybe
there.
get a little more separation.
Yeah, the idea behind it in an offense position is to try and score as many points as you can. Opens up the house, doesn't get all the play around the center guard.
Good shot, Laura.
Sweet.
Well done. Good shoot.
Seems to have that stone now figured out. Sometimes you just need to trust it.
Switzerland not allowed to remove any stones from play yet. We'll have to wait one more. That modified free guard stone in play. Can't remove guards, can't remove stones in the house, not even your own.
They're looking to get this down to the face of the yellow stone here.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Niet weak, niet weak, niet weak.
Good shot. Laura trying to get as much separation from those as she could.
Or we do this.
Could do that. It's not easy, but
If you throw hack weight and you're on this one, we could.
sure. I like the draw or I like both.
What do you see?
Freeze it.
Couple options there. Heard them talking about playing the hit and roll off the rock in the top 8 foot, and if they're tight, they can hit the guard and roll into the rings as well with hack weight. To play the corner freeze now, I think.
Weight only right now. Round it off.
Yeah, we're heavy. Go around it all.
Yep. You're by, you're by, you're by, you're by. Yep, yep.
Playing a plan B here now.
Yes! Hard! Hard! Kirk, you still got it. Go, go, go! Okay.
Looking to get around everything.
Yeah.
Hier so gut.
Ja.
Findest du gut?
Ja.
Oder weil der Schießen bringt jetzt nichts.
Der bringt nichts, der muss stehen, aber es bringt auch nichts. Finde ich gut. Hier.
Ja.
Switzerland now will try to get one corner frozen on that yellow stone on the tee line. As you can see by the camera shot there, there's not a lot of room between those two stones.
Do you think you become a bit more fearless playing mixed doubles when you maybe return for your men's or women's game?
Yeah, I think sometimes you have to take a step back when you're calling your strategy and the shots you're playing and remembering that you're not playing mixed doubles anymore. You do tend to find that you're freezing to things that maybe in the four-person game you might be looking at something else. It's just part of the mixed doubles game, this freeze tap type of shot. Would have liked to seen that one on the button.
No, so
Try to
just
unlock.
tap it, yeah.
I like that. Back 8. I
Very
like to move
similar
this
weight,
little.
pinch more.
Yeah. It's pretty much the same line, Kirk.
Yep.
Pretty much the same shot that Kirk threw on his first one. Just trying to make a little bit of room behind that red stone, wanting to bump the yellow just out of the
The
4
hair
foot,
tighter, stay with it.
giving them access to
Back
that red
12.
stone.
Whoa, then, whoa. Yep.
Becky!
Whoa.
Becky!
Whoa. Yep. Yep. Yes, gotta go. Hard. Hard.
Doesn't want to take that red stone.
Kirk, I thought that had lots of room.
Okay.
Nice weight.
A little bit of a wall there now for Switzerland. Bit of an opportunity to get out of some trouble. They are sitting shot stone there at the back of the button.
Wenn du hier kommst, ist
Ja,
der
wenn er
weg und
perfekt
der weg.
kommt, ist das so, ja. Ich glaube, es wäre schon der Stein. He?
Das hättest du sonst gesehen.
7 Minuten.
Sonst musst du stehen, aber der ist je
Es ist ein bisschen
nachdem.
heiß, auf einmal bin ich gerade.
Und dann hat
Wenn
er auch
der
wieder
Doppel
2.
liegt, komm, wir spielen den.
Genau gleich. Kannst
Ja.
genau gleich. Ich gebe dir gleich eins.
Ja. Gleich sein, es ein bisschen mehr noch. Lang ist gut. Die Linie habe ich das Gefühl, wird eng, aber...
Hinter eng, ja. Ja.
Hi,
Placing
Nein, wir sind gut,
this
Linie.
right on the button here.
hi.
Wow.
Dranbleiben.
Nein, muss viel gehen, Sven.
Needs to
Viel
move.
gehen.
Hat er
Viel,
bitte
Get as
viel,
much
viel,
to that
viel,
one on the
viel
button as they
gehen.
can.
Komm nicht
Try
schlecht,
not
komm
to
nicht schlecht.
disturb it.
Gut.
Das ist gut.
Schön, sehr schön.
That is now a gridlock in the forfeit.
Yeah, it's hooked on that Canadian stone, which is nice. By hooked, I mean
At least we'll have a yellow one here.
corner frozen, so that if they do hit it, the Canadian stone will be pushed out of the way.
Wondering if I could throw peel on the nose and blow that out.
I don't see, there's no other shot, so I think
Throw
it's
it
worth
hard
a try.
right in the nose.
I think that is probably the
I
only
think I can blow it out, I think.
thing they can do here.
You can certainly
Hit
get
the,
moving.
Stone just thrown by Switzerland right on the nose with as much weight as you can. And it goes
You know this
into
one
the
here,
pocket
Kirk.
of the back too, spins up and out.
Let's go.
Still leave Switzerland lying shot most likely. But it will open it up. Expecting to see some big weight from Kirk Myers here.
Yep. Oh. Yep. Yes! Hard, Laura!
Just like that. It's pretty good.
Das ist wirklich lecker.
Oder so. Aber es ist ja schwieriger. Wenn wir das Timeout nehmen jetzt?
Ja.
Timeout!
Timeout called here by
Du
Switzerland.
selbst, worst case, du
They're
übergehst.
going to discuss kind of where they need to leave this rock. trying to minimize the scoring here. Canada does have
Also, wenn er
hammer
hier
on
ist,
their
wie
power
will sie
play.
den Doppel machen und noch im Vierfuss bleiben liegen. Weil wir haben
Und
ja
wenn
noch
ich
den.
hier
Ja, wie will sie denn?
so.
Ja, aber da hat sie auch nur 2.
Okay.
Du könntest schon... Also Takeout würde ich, wenn Takeout würde ich auf den, oder? Weil auf dem kannst du nichts gewinnen. Also mal auf sicher, aber da kommen wir einfach 2.
Ja.
Jetzt hast du so gute Drohlänge gehabt.
Ich würde auch den Droh bevorzugen, weil den hier finde ich hure schwierig.
Ja.
Weißt du,
Gut, selbst.
Am Schluss.
Weißt du, jetzt sagen wir jetzt Worst Case, du bist ein bisschen breit, dann tauschst du es einfach aus. Ja gut, dann gibt es 3.
Ja. Ich
Was
finde
denn
da
Stopp?
eigentlich gut.
Wir fragen
Und
den Coach.
selbst Brief ist gut.
Hallo,
Finde
überlegt euch. Also ich bin für... Eigentlich gibt es für mich entweder den Freis oder den Doppel. Ich habe das Gefühl, mit diesem Abspielen können wir nichts gewinnen. Also es gibt sowieso 2. Dann kannst du hier treffen, dann kannst du hier treffen.
Wenn genau
Ausser du
davor
spinnst, aber noch dann.
Ja, ja. Wenn du genau davor rollen willst.
Kannst du eben fast nicht.
Ja.
Ich habe das Gefühl,
Aber
wir müssten
sind 2 denn blöd jetzt?
sind nicht blöd, aber ich habe das Gefühl, mit dem Draw, wie kann das ganz schief gehen, dass sie 3 machen können. Also,
Ja.
hier ist gut, da ist gut, da ist gut.
Ja, da vorne ist ein Double vielleicht. Ja.
Also ich habe lieber den Droh im
Also,
Moment.
dann spielt er drauf. Also, weil ihr
Weil ich
habt
habe
drauf.
da die Länge und ich habe da das Eis.
Ja,
Und-
eben.
Du musst dir einfach genug Eis geben. Weißt du, hier Nase
Ja, ja.
drauf ist ja auch gut.
Genau, und lieber kurz, den darfst du jetzt nicht bouncen, weil dann hat es ein Double für 3.
Ja.
Ja,
Allenfalls.
ja.
Gut, wenn der ein bisschen so...
Auf gleiche Höhe, der ist
Ja, aber
Schachmatt. Ja.
einfach nicht lang.
Gut.
Super, dranbleiben, bitte Gas
Ja.
geben. So. Das ist gut.
Let's go, Misch.
So, discussing a few options there. Thinking about hitting the open yellow, but thinking if you don't make it perfect, you're probably leaving a shot for 2 for Canada, and pretty easy one. You could play the double on the yellows, but that's pretty tough. So I think they're going to play the draw, feeling like they had a few
Okay,
options there,
Ausser
quite a lot of
Okay.
spots they can put it, making it hard for Canada to get their 2 points.
Gut, passt.
Also, I think Yeki saying, we know the line, we know the weight down here as well, so feeling pretty comfortable about throwing it. I think just trying to freeze the inside of the yellow.
Du musst ihn ein bisschen anhaken. Lang ist gut. Genug. Hinter 4. Hinter 4. Hinter 4.
Pulling out back 4 weight.
Tappet.
Wow, in dem Fall.
Tappet, aber nicht so weit.
I'd like to hit the yellow first.
Sehr gut.
That is pretty good, I think.
That was my first thought.
Might go. Should we talk to Jeff? I guess what else are we gonna play?
Yeah.
Like even this is hardly for 1.
No.
Play that. I'm pretty sure that goes if you get it thin.
What turn do you like?
But it's close. Oh, you go with your gut. In
Probably
turn comes
easier
off.
with that one.
Like yeah, it comes
the-
off lower.
With the out or the?
Or this one comes.
I need to go right into the side of it. That's pretty thin.
I don't know if you just play which one you're feeling. It's like a eighth of a stone. Okay.
Yeah. Heel?
Yeah.
We saw those curl, but not quite as much as we had, but
looking
that looks
for
like
another-
perfect ice.
Yeah.
We got to hit it thin.
Big weight shot here
go, Laura. I think
for
this is
Lawyer.
there.
Gonna play this
I agree.
in off, hoping they get enough action off of it that they can push the red stone
just
out of the
quarter or
forefoot and
pinch
the
less?
top red on the
Yeah,
button
once I have a
out
piece.
of the
Yeah,
forfeit
exactly.
as well.
Exactly.
Maybe scoring 2 or
Let's go,
3.
Laura. Take your time, dial it in.
I think Switzerland might have hit that open yellow stone here and just conceded a 2. So we'll see what happens here.
Another tough shot for Laura Crocker. Canada's power play end.
Close. Close. Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Needs a piece here. Jump across. Doesn't get it going. Just jams, and that sits that red stone on the button. A steal of 1 for Switzerland.
That's
Laura.
Thinner?
It wasn't there.
I barely touched it.
I'm not sure if it was there either.
Rolled another that much, I guess it would have been.
Yeah,
But I don't know
maybe.
what else we do.
Cool. It's a concentration.
Just a very good shot by Michel Yeki. A good result for Switzerland.
It's too bad.
Didn't leave much for Crocker.
It just was a little.
Cuts them
must have been
down,
just a
but
little offset,
Switzerland
yeah.
is up 6-2 after 6 ends of played here in the Östersund arena.
Good throw.
Nur lang, Sven.
Ja, ist gut. Linie perfekt. Lang ist perfekt.
Gala.
Seventh
Lang is
end
perfect.
of the semi-final,
Hinter vier.
Switzerland, Canada.
Gala.
Hinter 4, Achtung.
So all about Switzerland at the moment, 4-point lead. Canada
Hinter 4.
use their power play,
Fries, kommt ab.
could not
Hinter
get
vier.
a score from that.
Perfekt.
Nice shot there by Michelle.
Use it, tap a little, eh?
She's been on fire.
Yeah, she definitely has that button weight in her back pocket today.
Canada definitely needs a really good end here, knowing that Switzerland still has their power play left. Will probably use that in the 8th end.
There it goes.
Canada
Line's
scores
good.
here.
Still has to curl a bit, Kirk. There it goes. Yep, yep. Line's good, line's good. Room, room,
I
room.
think a score of 3 is probably at least
Good shot,
needed
Laura.
to have a
Beauty.
realistic chance of turning this game around.
Ja. Jawohl.
Canada will be trying to get as much out of this end as they can.
Lang ist
Linie
gut.
ein. Ja.
Lang ist gut.
Ziel, nein, ist gut.
So now the
Linie.
forfeit play, but wouldn't be surprised to see Switzerland start running the guard back.
Lang
We'll be
ist
trying
gut.
to set up a good angle here with this one so that if they do have to run it, that they've got the angles in their favor. Really would like this one. It's right on the face of that, down on the side.
Perfekt.
Nice shot there.
Ja. Top. Button. T-line.
Yep.
You can see the comparisons here. One of the female athletes this afternoon throwing rocks 1 and 5.
Line's
Huge
good.
difference.
Now you see no hits there
Close.
Stay
being
with
thrown
it.
by
Yep,
Michelle.
little bit, yep.
An
Yep.
indication of how much in control of the
Hard
game this
line.
Swiss team has had.
Hard line.
Crocker has had some very difficult shots to throw on the last one,
Whoa, whoa.
but she has also struggled with the first stone of the ends.
Get off.
I'm not certain that one doesn't curl.
Yeah.
Nice weight.
Zum Mittelshot.
Ja. Ich weiß nicht, ob wir nicht nochmal genau den gleichen Stein sollten spielen.
Hier.
Ja.
Ja.
So it's only looking to
size,
put
huh?
this one in the top 4 here.
Bist ein bisschen eng gewesen.
Ja. Langt das? Ist gut?
Linie ist gut.
Ist ein halber Meter länger.
Nein, da muss er curlen.
Kommt schon. Gerade drauf ist okay. Ein bisschen
Nein,
rollen
wir
wäre
sind
gut.
nicht gerade. Wir sind aus.
Kommt schon noch gerade.
Nein, ich komme nicht gerade.
Letting this one to curl.
Nicht zu weit. Ist gut. Habe nicht das Gefühl.
Ja.
Aber
What do you think? They're line 1?
Yeah. Do you like just
5-3, Russia leads it over Korea. A couple of
that's
deuces
good.
being traded. They're currently in the 7th end as well.
das Gefühl ist nicht
It's a
schlecht.
power play end for Korea at the moment.
Oh, we're staying right there.
Rearranges the angles a little bit there. Canada does have hammer, so Switzerland will want to be careful where they get and put these stones, so Canada can't use them.
Yep. Stay down. Yep. Nice shot.
Good line call there by Laura.
Nee, liever nog niet mee. Ja. Vorne 4. Lang is super.
Achtung, ja!
Back 4 weight
Vristra.
here.
Ja!
Vristra.
Wow! Ja!
Ja, tap.
Ja!
Tap.
Vergraaf mensen met een wush. Wow! Ja! Daar! Smush!
Goed. Niet zo goed.
Niet zo goed, nee.
Ze gaat alles weg.
Liked it at first, but on second thought, maybe not so happy with how the
Unless
angles
you
turned
want
out.
to snut that there.
Yeah, mind that. Think this would go?
I don't think it goes. It probably just sits here, but we might be shot.
Yeah, and we might. There's a bunch of rocks here.
Yeah.
I don't mind
Like
that.
this should go.
You fan of that?
I think so.
Hit like a half a stone, or
So-
try to keep my shooter.
Smashing this top
I
red
don't really think it matters too much where you
sideways
hit
into
it.
the
I'm gonna
pocket.
try to keep my shooter
I think you'll
not
see
too
quite a
because
couple of
I
reds
think a
go.
lot of their rocks are gone.
I agree.
Might put some pressure on them. Just a hair off nose, a little high. If I roll out, no
Yeah,
big
that's
deal.
fine. High side's better, if anything. So let's go, Kirk. See it.
See this common in mixed doubles? Just trying to make some room in the forefoot when the angles aren't setting up right.
See if those back two yellows are ever touched by the reds or not.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, really nice shot.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Did jam on the back ones, only removed the one.
Leaves Canada sitting 3.
Let's go there, Laura, one more time.
Der schlimmste Fall, triffst schnell draussen, dann gibt es 3, das ist 6-5. Genau Nase,
And all of a sudden now the end's completely turned around.
Feel a bit of nerve in the Swiss players here. They probably feel very close to the final.
Yeah, they'll need to just take it one rock at a time. You know, it sounds so cliche, but in mixed doubles, you really can't look forward. You really have to play in the moment.
Doppel geht keiner, gell?
Nein. Du kannst entweder den Hacktake und lassen drauf und zu forcen, oder du schießt auch ab und wir geben 3.
Okay, komm, wir gehen. Mit so einem Elfi.
Ja.
Probably just hit the open one, or you try and come on the in turn.
Yeah,
Try and hit the yellows on the nose, set frozen.
Yeah, she hits this one on the nose. Just going to say, sorry, Sander. Then it'll be frozen onto the yellow on the T line there. The back one will go.
Starting to make a move here. Got to get past the guard. Just past.
Wants to save the shooter, though.
Wow.
What, Mish?
What a sweep.
Oh. You can hear it in Michelle's voice.
That was so nearly on the guard. I could have left the draw for 4. Oh, wow.
Is it there for 3?
Having a second look here.
I mean, I think
Oh my.
Good sweep.
That is when your heart skips a beat. Watching that line for Michelle Yeki.
I don't think so. I think this is there with hack.
Yep, I agree.
I only have to move it out of the
Yeah,
outfoot.
you're right.
Actually makes it pretty
Go
tough
back
for
line to
Canada
half.
to get a
What do you
3.
think about here?
Yeah, if they score 3,
Right in the middle of the 8, I think is good.
Switzerland will
I agree.
still be up 1 and have their power play.
Let's go, Laura. Let's make her.
It's a delicate shot here for Laura.
Okay.
Just hack.
Yep. You got her. Take your time. Commit to it. Go make her.
Last stone, 7th end for Laura Crocker, Team Canada. Bit of a must-make here, down by 4. This is to score 3, it's to stay within reach. Only one end left to play after this.
Close, yes!
Kirkmeyer's on the sweep, trying to hold a line here. Cannot jam, needs to catch the high side, keep the shooter for 3. What a shot by
Nice shot.
Crocker. That puts Canada right back in this one.
Nice shot. I thought you were touching on yours. You knew it the whole way, hey?
This one's not over.
That was tight.
6-5 lead for Switzerland.
Sweet.
So we got a minute 40.
One end to play.
So I'll just be
Save
in
it
the
for
half.
the last one.
Use your gut.
Yeah.
It's going to be right.
Okay.
Center guard.
Yep.
Ja, das kann ich im alten Tick machen. Ist gut.
Ja, das ist gut.
Semi-final of the World Mixed Doubles Curling Championship, Switzerland, Canada. The Swiss up 6-5. They've kept that power play handy. And they're going to use it now to try and hit for home.
It did take a
Canada
little bit
will
off
have to
her.
put all their eggs in one basket here.
Just let it
To
sit.
try and steal.
Getting really close here.
1
let it
point
sit.
is good for the extra end, 2 for the win.
No, no, no,
How tough is it to steal
Good job,
against the
Laura.
power play?
Very nice.
Good judge.
job.
Good judge.
It's difficult, but it's definitely possible. It's just a matter of making sure you get your rocks
Let's go, Michelle.
set up, and you need a miss from Team Switzerland.
You obviously don't have that stone in the back 4 or the center guard like in the other ends to utilize. Having to set that up first, only 5 rocks to throw, not a lot of time. Michelle Liecki here will be looking for the tick shot. Try and open it up, not allowed to remove the stone from play. Crocker trying to sweep it out, touches the bumper. It does. So that stone is then replaced. A
Okay,
lifeline
Michelle.
for Canada.
I don't see her. I don't really remember how tight it was, to be honest.
Probably.
Looking for the
It was just past this dot, I remember.
ring in the
and maybe
ice
just a
from the
hair
rock.
offset that way.
For me, it's fine like that. Go probieren, Michelle.
as long as they agree,
It's a high
it's all
guard.
good.
Should we come around?
Very close on that
Do
tick
you like
shot.
a high guard or?
Okay.
Just caught too much of it.
So Canada's got just under a minute 30 to play this end. They do still have their timeout remaining. So they'll want to make sure they're making quick decisions, give themselves
Line's good.
as much time in the hack
Over
as
and
they
off.
need. Looking for the long double center guard here.
Well done, Kirk. Maybe come around to the next one now.
Not easy to play because they're not
They're in a good spot.
usually throwing rocks that high. So that's a nice shot there by Kirk.
Probieren wir doch einiges.
So Switzerland will go into peel mode now.
Ja. Oh, oh, ja, ja. Ja. Ja.
Does leave the long center.
Yep.
Canada going to put up a short, tight guard here now. Be playing for the single steal. If they get 2, that's a bonus. And Switzerland will be looking to try to have
Line's a hair tight.
as much of an open shot on their last one as they
Line's
can.
good. Little bit tight. Yep. Keep it out there. Keep it out there a bit. Line's good.
Weight's
Yep.
good.
Little bit. Yep. Let it sit.
We're
Let
there.
it sit. Let it sit. okay, as long as they're in
down, maybe.
line. Good.
Pretty good.
Good, nice shot.
Nummer 1.
Not much of a decision here for Switzerland.
Nein, never. Weg, ganz weg, ganz weg. Gut, Michel, hat ihn.
Gut, Sven.
Just playing the single peel. 2 rocks left here for Canada.
Ja.
Line's good.
Pretty close, just
Stay
line.
close for line.
I'm
Line's
gonna keep
fine.
this one in front of the tee
Weight's
line.
good.
Line's good.
Weight's good.
Line's good. Let it work a
I'd
bit.
like to wait. We're a little bit heavy.
Might need to finish it a hair.
don't
Really
want
trying.
to.
Line's good. Line's good.
Don't want to yet.
Stay with it, Kirk. Bite the 4. Line's great. Needs to curl a little. Needs to curl a little. Yep, get it in there. Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Perfect. Good shot.
Even een probeer.
Good weight there by Kirk.
Yeah, real nice draw. Potentially the stone. Michel Yeki needs to outdraw for the
Gewoon
win.
niet risico's.
Yep. Switzerland's got 2 minutes 30 on their clock, so they've got lots of time here to play these last 2 rocks.
See if Switzerland will just straight peel the guard.
Sonst hast du nicht die ganze Zeit auf.
Ja.
Ist gut.
Let's go, Sven.
Come on. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Yep, wow, wow. Oh, ist gut.
Just looking to get the guard.
Probably see the timeout called.
Yep. Jeff
So-
will make his way down to the ice, but
I think
not
we have
really
to
much
guard
of a
it.
decision
Make her
here.
draw
Just
the button.
looking to stop the clock.
Make her draw.
There's nowhere I can really put it otherwise.
I agree. We go right here, put some heat on her.
I mean, unless we went right here.
Yeah, even then. She's gonna throw. I like this and make her draw the button, hey?
Guard it.
Well, do you want her to draw against the game? Do you like the line to go dead freeze on ours, even if you're a little, yeah?
Right there.
Well, no, dead frozen, because if you're off, she can nose it and still make the shot.
Right.
Even if you come up a foot short, get second shot, do you want her to hit or draw?
I don't know. Gotta draw the pin. It's a little
Yeah.
more pressure packed.
If the guard's off by a couple inches, then
Yeah.
she just has to pick it, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you
Either
feel
way,
like,
you just
Laura?
gotta make it good. I think.
Yeah,
What
guard
do you, what's
is
your
fine.
gut?
I think the guard.
Yeah, then let's play the
If
guard.
I show her this side, would be a completely new path.
Yeah.
I'm not sure she'd
And
chase
she
it
could
with this
kick us
turn.
in then.
Yeah.
You're-
Like
you-
if I'm,
Yeah.
I like playing it really tight. Like it doesn't really, the line is
I
the
think
more
she's
important.
throwing the draw.
Irregardless?
If we're pretty close. If we don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If we
Okay.
don't leave her this side.
I would make sure you're on the center line side then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just, show her a quarter or an eighth.
Even biting is fine as long as it's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
then she
Yeah,
ever
totally.
chases, you never
Yeah,
know.
exactly.
Okay.
Right here.
Like it.
Okay.
So basically,
I had you right here.
yeah. Thought I threw him pretty close.
I don't mind a hair more.
Yeah,
just 'cause
I
we
agree.
could be over
I
here.
agree. And we got to be just this way, and I can sweep it over there, right?
Yeah.
So speed's
Same
really
weight
nice
as
in
my
here.
first one.
Yep, exactly the same
Not
way.
far off the same line either.
Yeah, very similar throw, and I can sweep that. Okay, Laura, you got lots of time. You got your line?
I think so. Just inside the edge of the 8.
Yep. You betcha.
So looking for the guard here.
Let's go.
This will be a line shot,
Nice
wanting
and
to make
tight. I
sure
can
that they
sweep
get
it
it
there.
placed
Same thing you gave me
exactly
in your
where they
first
want it.
Take all the time you
Heard
need.
them talking about forcing Michelle to play a draw to the button. We have seen good numbers from her, though, on her draw weight.
Yeah, and she's only really, I believe, played one hit in the entire game, and that over curled. Her draw weight's been pretty on point.
Line's good. Line's good, Kirk. Line's good. Easy. It has to curl a bit. Line's good.
The other option was to come in and sit
good.
two, make her either draw
Let it
against the
sit
game
again.
or play a hit.
Stay with it. Whoa. Whoa.
Nice
Whoa.
shot, Laura.
Whoa.
Beauty.
That guard is in the perfect spot.
Good job, Laura.
It will be the draw for Switzerland.
Good battle.
Yeah, it just shows her a piece, but Switzerland's not going to take any chances chasing that. They're going to just play. She needs full 4, piece of the button.
Ganz 4 ist gut, huh?
Lots of time on the clock. She's got 1:40. She'll take her time, go through her pre-shot routine.
Quite used to be a skip, Michelle Yecki. It's not her first time drawing for a game, but semi-final of the World Championship. A lot of pressure. Only the two of you out there as well. All eyes on you.
So she's out a little bit wider.
Sven liking the weight. Needing this for the win to put Switzerland in another mixed doubles final. Looking close. Myers very ready to sweep this past the tee line, but it'll sit
shot.
right on the button. Switzerland will make it through to the gold medal game. What a performance by the Swiss.
Yeah, she's had that perfect tee line draw weight all game.
Wow. Clutch draw under pressure. 7-5. Final score.
Good battle.
Got to say, Switzerland, I'd say better of the two teams today. Canada and Laura Crocker making some really good shots to keep them in the game.
Super, Michel.
Just overall, the Swiss, that much better than Canada this afternoon.
Hallo zusammen. Grüß auf Bern.
We're taking a look at the last shot for Korea. Playing Russia in the other semi-final. Didn't come off for the Koreans. Russia also will be in that gold medal game playing Switzerland.
I'm a little shaking. So I'm left-handed, you know. Thank you very much.
Sven still shaking after this game, signing the score sheet for the umpire. Always is quite a bit of nerve, a lot of emotions in a game like this.
Thank you.
And they will play again later today in the final.
Hey.
Oh, sorry.
Sixth end, power play in for Canada. Michelle Yecki making a very nice tap and freeze on their own. Laura Crocker trying to come off, make the triple.
Must have been just a little offset yet.
Yeah.
And just couldn't go.
But it doesn't get there. Switzerland stealing one, leading at 6-2. Coming into the seventh end. Yecki again with a good shot. Almost wrecked on the guard, leaving it off for 4. But still a shot for 3.
Atta girl.
It's a beautiful touch shot by Crocker
Timeout. So I'll
to pick up
just
3 points.
use your gut. It's going to be right.
Okay.
Canada within reach. And the 8th and final end of the game, Micheliecki left to draw the button to put Switzerland in the gold medal game. Unswept, right to the button. Beautiful clutch draw. And a 7-5 win. I believe we have Kimberly Tuck with Team Switzerland.
Saw some great numbers from you, Michelle. Played very well, both of you. Congratulations on your win. How comfortable are you feeling with the ice? And how nervous were you on your last shot?
So the ice conditions are perfect, really. We enjoyed it to play here. It's very fast ice, which helps us a lot. You can do a lot with sweeping, so that helps. For my last rock, I was nervous at first, but then in the hack, I was really thinking, what do you want more? To play like an LSD for the win? So it can be better, and with this guy for a sweeper, it's perfect. So yeah, I was confident.
Sven, this is your second mixed doubles final, winning in 2011. What will your game plan be moving forward in this year's final against Russia?
Well, we just need to continue like we played this today. We got better and better during as longer the tournament went. So we just try to give everything. It's probably our last game of the season, and yeah, we go hard for the win.
Congratulations, you guys, and best of luck in the final.
Thank you.
Taking a look at the final stage bracket here. So that puts Switzerland through to the gold medal game. Russia as well. Korea will play Canada in the bronze game. So only those 2 games left to play here in Östersund, Sweden. Thanks for watching this fantastic show we had before our eyes. We'll have one more to go.
Yes! Woo! Top sheets.